picture.
You scared? Taylor, you scared?
You scared?
No.
I'm not scared.
Alright, we ain't doing none of the TV shit. I think all that shit is fake. We just gonna ask simple ass questions. We ain't holding no fucking hands. We just gonna see what the fuck happened. We made our own fucking music.
Don't we gotta put our fingers on it?
No, ain't nobody touching it. That's phony. If there's a ghost in here, he gonna move that motherfucker by his damn self.
I know you think it's cold in here, it's fine.
Don't try to scare me with the TV shit. Nobody's cold. The AC is on in the house. Don't even try. Ready? Everybody ready? Is there anyone else in here besides us? Can you hear me?
Hold on, give it a minute.
How long we gotta fucking wait?
Now, I don't know whether the video was genuine or not, but stay away from Ouija board, guys. It's not safe. Welcome back, guys. This is Zakir. By the way, today's haunting videos will start with smaller clips, and then let's focus on the haunting of Ari. So, let's begin. The leak. Let's see. What's the...
So these tenants moved out without letting me know. I got a call from a building inspector that there's a leak in the unit. Let's go take a look at what we're dealing with. This is how they left the apartment. So the inspector was already here, and he told me that it looks like it was done on purpose. You can see over here, water is pouring out, and then you can see here, let me zoom in for you, the pipes look like they were just pulled straight out. And then let's walk around here to get to the basement. Solid ice here. There's the basement. It is a fucking swimming pool down there. Just another day as a property manager. The tenants moved out after not paying rent for 4 months, and then decided to rip the pipes out of the wall and move out without telling us. And this is what we're dealing with. So I had to buy an umbrella and boots from Walmart just to get into the basement. This is what it's like to get past the front door. It is pouring into the basement. There's about half a foot of water. Thank you, Walmart. Shout out to Walmart for boots. And we're looking for the shout-out dog.
The reason why I showed you guys this video is because it's just to make you understand that it's not just ghosts that are evil, that even people can be really nasty, guys. Okay. Alright, the next clip is piano. Let's see.
I'm home by myself. No, I don't think so. Tula, what was that? Oh, no. No, because I'm about to sit on the porch. Don't call it. Absolutely not.
Ladies' night turns into a paranormal nightmare. They are playing lights on, lights off.
When the lights are off, you can't move when the lights are on. You have 5 moves to get to me. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. You have 5 moves to get to me. Oh.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Turn the light off.
Sorry.
What the heck?
Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here. Was it?
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? That's feel this.
Flew off.
There's no way
It was
this
here?
fell. Feel how heavy this is.
No.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
it was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
No, she didn't touch it.
I don't know. That's I don't.
Maybe it was like.
Wait. What?
Was that
Why
already
is that?
moving?
Oh my god! Oh my god! You guys! What the hell?
That was okay.
So what?
No.
What the cat is? Oh my god! You guys, wait.
Oh my god. What is?
Airbnb.
Somebody opened my Airbnb while I was in the shower. Hello? What the fuck? Hello? It's just me, guys, in this Airbnb. So it's literally just me out here. I'm in Indio, and literally no one else is around. It's literally all empty. I usually don't post content like this. What was that? Hello? Guys are there. Hello? I'm gonna get the fuck back inside. 'Cause I don't know what's going on, Ed. I don't know what's going on out here, guys. I'm definitely gonna check out my B&B if this keeps up, y'all. I'm dead ass gonna just hop in my car. I'm gonna lock all the doors in the house.
Okay, it's hiding.
You guys see that? Oh, what is that? What the fuck?
Okay, the attic.
I am editing a video that I shot earlier today, and when I was shooting it, I was interrupted by a sound, which I thought was my cat's, but now that I'm playing it back, that's definitely not a cat. Keep in mind, I live alone, and all my windows are closed, and I feel like I'm hearing a person as plain as day. So watch the video and tell me if you hear the same thing, because I feel like I'm going crazy. Did you know there's a daily multivitamin you can take that will increase your life force, attract immense wealth, and even land you that dream job? And the best part, it's free. What? Hello? What the fuck? Hello? Okay. I'm tripping. Best part, it's free. Best part, it's free. Best part, it's free. Okay, so I just went to turn on the bath and look what came out of the faucet. This is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. It is like a black sludge with rust. It smells absolutely horrid, and yeah, definitely interrupted my plans to have a bubble bath tonight. So, how's your Thursday going? Hopefully better than mine. Please, if anybody can tell me what this is or if this is normal, please tell me, because this is disgusting. Thanks. Bye. Okay. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning, and I'm hearing that same sound again downstairs. And my cats are in the room with me. I keep my door closed. So now I have to go find out what that fucking sound is. Hello? 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 It's not funny. I swear to God, I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Police! You really didn't see anything?
Yeah, there's nobody out there. I don't see any drug paraphernalia or food wrappers, clothes, nothing to indicate any squatter of any kind. So, I think you're okay. I think you're probably just dealing with a rodent.
Okay, but I heard footsteps running the length of the ceiling.
Yeah, sometimes raccoons, like, they can make a lot of noise. It sounds very deceiving. If you want, I can call the fire department, they can bring a ladder, we can get up there and look more, but I'm pretty sure you're just dealing with a rodent here. I'm sorry, hold up. Yeah, copy. My advice, get some of those Ring cameras, set them up around the perimeter, you know, and if there's any sort of commotion, they usually trigger, and then you can see. Yeah, but that's my advice.
Yeah.
You're the homeowner, right?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you might want to bring in someone, check the roof perimeter as well. My partner's already gone around the house completely. Doesn't see anything, so. Sorry, wish we could be more help, but you did the right thing by calling. You know, it's better safe than sorry in these scenarios.
That was definitely not a raccoon, guys. Okay, at the window.
Here are the 5 rules of living in a town.
Okay, this is the main focus of this today's video. Her name is Ari, and she stays in Arizona. Okay, the main thing what I feel here is, you see, if you just go on Google and just type the places where the jinn lives, okay, you'll find the places like deserts, abandoned places, but there's also forest in that. Okay, so what I feel here, that Ari makes a mistake by wandering in the forest, and then I think a demonic presence or maybe a ghost presence, or I don't know what you might call it, but in Arabic terms over here we call them as ashik jinns, like a lover jinn. Okay, so most probably something is attached to her. So let's see how our haunting begins. At the window.
Here are the 5 rules of living in a town haunted by a demon. 1. If you hear tapping on your window at night, no you didn't, but don't look and don't tap back. 2. If you're out after dark and you feel like you're being watched or followed, no you aren't, but like, don't look back and don't run. It really likes to chase. 3. Those gifts you find are from stray cats. Throw them away politely. 4. Don't talk about it or you'll get its attention. Yeah, I'm breaking that one, but like, I never claim to have a sense of self-preservation. Also, who believes this in 2026? I live in a small town, but it's not like it's the farm and the witch. I mean, like, seriously. Oh. Ow.
Something pushed her actually.
Okay, that's a sign to go home. I don't know what tripped me. Okay, I'm seriously freaking out. I was editing a video that I took a couple weeks ago where I was walking in the woods and just listen to this. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Although it's not like anybody would care if I did. It's hard to hear, but it kind of sounds like something is telling me, don't fall. Even just mocking it feels wrong. I have a guess about what it is, but I don't want to say it right now where it's getting darker. I don't really pray, but I think I might tonight because I'm scared. I hoped I was crazy and overthinking things because I do that, but I boosted the audio on that video I posted this morning and no, there's definitely a voice. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Although it's not like anybody would care if I did. So I'm being haunted? That's great. Why not? Let's just add that to the list of everything else going wrong in my life right now.
Okay, the reason why she speaks that everything's going wrong with her right now is because she's been bullied at school, guys. Okay, and somebody who's actually been through bullying will actually understand how it feels. Okay, but you know, Ari, there's something which I would like to tell you, that being bullied will not always stay like that. You see, when I was a kid, I used to get bullied a lot, but I think during 7th grade, in India, we have an average height, okay, for most of the people. But at 7th grade, I almost became a 6 feet tall. I was really huge guy at that time. This was back in 1997. So imagine all those guys who used to bully me were this much. So there will be a time, okay, that the bullying guys will eventually stop. So be stronger, okay? That's what I can actually tell you. And don't feel lonely. Sometimes, you know, being lonely is like a blessing, okay? So be with your own and don't take all of these negative things with you, okay? Don't think about it too much, right? So stay strong, girl. Eventually the things will pass on. Right, let's see. I'm too scared to say this out loud. Let's see what this is.
I don't know what that is. My cat's on my lap. And I'm so glad for it, because if I was alone, I think I would be crying right now, because I have no explanation for what that was. It's the middle of the night. I just woke up because I think I heard something outside my window. I live in the basement, so that's not really a nice thing to hear. No, actually, I don't want to get closer. Yeah, I'm going back to bed. I don't want to know. It happened again. Same time in the middle of the night. Something is out there. Oh my gosh. I wanted to show why having something tap on my window in the middle of the night is so freaking creepy. This is the view that I was recording, but during the day. And take a look at this. I live in the basement. So that tapping was not someone passing by or a branch. Like, there's nothing out there that could have made that sound. Here's another view of my window well from the outside. For something to get down here, you know, I'd have to climb down that, crouch down there, and tap away. And that's a lot of commitment to scare me at 3 in the morning. It's 3:30 in the morning again. And I wanted to say that the tapping didn't freak me out as much as it did, but I've been up all night dreading it happening again. And I'm just sitting here, waiting. Now it's 4 a.m. Nothing happened. And nothing's out there. So I get to go do a morning shift with no sleep. I guess I can safely conclude that it was a giant bug or a really persistent squirrel. And I'm good. Maybe crazy, but good. Not haunted. Okay. Glad we got that covered. Yeah, I got so frustrated right there I had to turn the camera off because nobody wants to see that. Yeah. I dealt with a lot of bullying and people generally disliking me for existing in the general area as them. Okay. I love nature. Don't hurt me, nature. So, wow. I just keep getting prettier and prettier. Honestly, can't believe it. How do I deal with this? How do I go into junior year? And yeah, I'm gonna stop my big fat mouth right there. I am not a junior. I was just thinking about what I need to do to survive until I'm a junior. I still have 3 more years in this hellhole to go. Anyway, back to previous Ari. Blab away, girl. And not want to jump off a bridge, because it's not getting any easier or better, and I am getting seriously creeped out by being in the woods alone. Okay. Does anyone else feel like the future is a giant...
Did you actually hear that? It actually called her name Ari. The reason why I actually spoke about her being bullied is because, you see, the fact is that she's not having any friends, being bullied. She is actually feeling lonely, and that's a lot of negative feeling right now over there. So I think the forest is nearby to her place, so she wanders over there alone. And see, a general thing, what as a man I can tell you, and I think most of my viewers who are male can actually understand this. You know, men actually, I don't know, but it's my feeling that we generally pity such kind of girls, you know, who are being bullied or who are actually sad or something. But there are sometimes, you know, that even those male, you know, when they're giving a lot of attention to those ladies, we'll eventually fall in love with them. Now, here, this feeling can also be in the jinns as well. Okay, you can definitely go and look towards the Ashik jinn, the lover jinns, and you will know the motives behind that. It's not just always the attachment happens for bad, but sometimes it happens for good. But what I actually see the attachment with her is actually being very negative, because the first thing is, it's because sometimes attachments, even the lady will not know eventually until she grows up and tries to get married, and until then you will actually not know that. But here, this thing is actually started to haunt her by tapping at the windows, and this is one of the first signs of guys being haunted. You can definitely go and watch my own video, which actually started by a window as well, okay, where my son actually saw, which he was not supposed to see. And definitely, and the reason why it's disturbing her from the window is because she hasn't opened up the door, the front door, for it to enter the house. So this is the reason. The only place where it's having a boundary is through the window, where it can actually see her every day. So now let's see what she's going to do to get rid of this.
Being void of hopeless nothingness. Like, I'm only a teenager, but I already feel like because I wasn't making better financial decisions like yesterday, I'm completely screwed up. Okay, just edit that out. We're good. We're good. Okay. Like, my town is being developed right now, and the starter houses are going for $750. Yes, I want the F out of here, but like, if it's this bad in a town that's supposedly affordable, how bad is it? Okay, you want to play? I can play too. Great. See this? Yeah. I can have fun too.
So she broke first of the rules, yeah? Okay, it scared her.
What do I do? No, just turn off. Just turn off. I've been laying under my bed for an hour now, waiting for it to tap again. There's nothing. It's been quiet, and I'm afraid to move. I know it's probably somebody pranking me. They've pranked me before. It just doesn't feel normal. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to go look. I live here now. This is my new home.
Wow. You can definitely see a silhouette over there, guys. There is something out there.
Oh my gosh. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Holy shit. Okay, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. It's back. It has never done this 2 nights in a row. Ugh. You were telling me to go yell at it and to look. Okay. Okay. I stole this bar light from my mom. You wanna mess with me? Fine. I'll do what you look like. There's a light facing the window. Okay. Okay. Leave me alone! Nothing's there. You heard the tapping, right? Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Ready to see what I've resorted to? Because I am too afraid to sleep in my own bed because of what's been happening at my window. My cat's brave enough to sit there, but I'm not, because it looks right over here at that. And I can't even close my eyes anymore. So I'm sleeping right there. See, it's not really that bad. I just come in here. You close the door so no creepy demons can get you. I got this sleeping bag from my best friend, or no, I borrowed it from him, and well, he lives 4 hours away now, so I don't know how I'm ever gonna get that back. But anyway, you get all cozy up in here, head on the pillow, tucked nice and safe under the blanket. This is not how I wanted to spend my summer vacation. Hiding in my closet from whatever is out there. But at least in here, I can't hear it. I can't hear if anything's at the window. And I just can't with it anymore. So this is what my life has become. Okay, it's ready to go. It's plugged in. Please, nothing out there. Okay, this is the part of the window that it seems to be tapping at the most, so I'm gonna leave it there for the whole night and we'll see what happens. It was plugged in. It's still plugged in. How? How did it die? It was plugged in the whole night. Look at the cute little paw prints. They're so adorable. Look at that. I don't know what it is, maybe a raccoon or something, but man, isn't nature pretty? What the heck? What is that?
Look at that footstep, guys. Especially the toes. Wow.
Should I be scared right now? I'm kind of scared. I want my mom. Except my mom doesn't love me. This is further up the trail. There are more of those cute, cute little paw prints. But that was the only weird, creepy footprint. Great. So it hopped here on one foot and then left? Nice. You got skills, demon. You got skills. Hi. Girl in her closet here. Got a couple updates about the situation. Oh, cat. So those of you who are worried about my cat, you'll be pleased to know she has joined me in the closet. I don't know if there's been any tapping on my window recently because I have been in my closet and I have been acting like I don't have a window, where I haven't even lifted the blinds in a couple of days because I did. Oh, cat again. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's out there. As far as the footprint goes that I found while I was out hiking, it looked really familiar, and I remembered that my friend's sister saw something like that in 2021, and we all laughed about it when she was sending the pictures, which I'm gonna put in here.
Wow.
It's not funny anymore. Like, here's a screenshot from the video, and it's clearly from the same foot. Something that's not human. And it's kind of... It's kind of freaking me out because I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what it wants. And my cat's sniffing around. At least I have her. She is the one bright spot in my life right now. I got sage. I can finally cleanse my space and hopefully get rid of whatever's haunting me. I forgot my lighter. BRB.
Wait a minute. I think I'm seeing for the first time. There's something there in the closet, guys. Let me just go back a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's see in the closet. I think there's something. Yeah. There was something there.
Okay, I'm back. I don't really know what I'm doing. I watched a couple videos and I had a very nice person in my messages tell me what I should do, so I'm gonna give it my best. Okay. I got other things to hopefully help. I'm not religious, so I've never read the Bible before, so I got this from a thrift shop. I don't know who owned it before I did, but hopefully they had a lot more spiritual experience than I do. And then salt. And I found these praying hands at the thrift store too, and I'm praying that they'll help. Lots of spiritual vibes. I have not lifted my blinds in a week. This is post-cleansing. I lost it when I lifted my blinds because it came back and it left a handprint on my window. That means that it was back while I was sleeping in my closet.
First of all, guys, using sage actually, I don't know, it's been hyped a lot. But even if you check with the professional witches guys who actually practice this occult, even they would say that using sage, instead of pushing the bad spirit out, it actually, it's like calling other spirits in. So definitely it's a very wrong idea. And the salt, using the salt at the window, okay, I've tried it. It works for some time unless it rains outside and everything just goes washed away. And then it will haunt you even more worse. So I think the much more safer side is to go spiritual.
This has to work. I need this to stop. And now the part that I'm dreading. I need to actually go climb into my window well. I'm opening it. Nothing is invited in. Stay out of my window. Whatever you are, whoever you are, whatever you want, go away. Oops. I don't understand it. And this stupid heart. I don't accept your gift. Okay, coming back in. Okay, part 2. Salt.
If you guys have actually seen my own videos or own haunting, the salt definitely works, guys. But the main problem with the salt, what I actually saw is that if it gets wiped out, the haunting gets even more worst. Okay, so that's my take on that. So even this is not that safe option. It works for temporarily, but it's not a permanent solution.
Okay, you'd think that pouring a salt line would be a lot easier than it is. Get out. There. World jankiest salt line. But if it works, it works. Okay.
But you know something? She put the salt in the inside, but the knocking happens from the outside of the window. So I'm actually confused whether the knockings will stop or it'll continue.
Bible. Praying hands. I hope this works. I'm tired. I am so tired. Okay, here's my setup. I hope y'all are right and that the salt works. I'm gonna get curtains soon. Back to my bed tonight because I wanted to trust that the salt would work. And I think I'm okay. I mean, my mama was here. She seems largely unconcerned. So maybe I'll be able to sleep in my own bed tonight. And by sleep, I mean sleep. That's why I look so rough. I'm just lying here staring at my fan, waiting to see if something happens. It's almost 3, and that's normally when it starts. And I need it to, like, not, because I need sleep. I fell asleep in my mom's office during a shift and I lost an hour of pay because I was too busy snoring at her desk instead of clearing tables. Wow. What a hypnotizing view. I'm gonna leave my blinds open the whole night and see if I catch anything on camera. Got a battery pack so that it hopefully won't die in the middle of the night again. I really don't want to do this, but also at the same time, I kind of want to know what it is. So I'm getting comments of like, it's a female spirit. It could be a guardian spirit. So I'm like, maybe it's not trying to hurt me. Oh, I hate doing this. I hate doing this. My salt line is still in place. Sage, praying hands in the Bible are all over here. Dear actual God, don't let anything appear. So I don't think that anything will appear unless the lights are off.
The video actually was very long, okay? But here is something what actually happens at 3:30 a.m. It went out. The lights went out. And I think the camera is rotating. I actually brightened it. You can see from the top and there's some lights. Okay, so 5:45 it turned on.
See this? Yeah, that's right. Sunlight, baby. I made it through the night and nothing happened. And the only thing out there is a very large slug. Here's hoping that it's over. We're done. If this was one of my bullies, just grow up. Move on with your life. Get a hobby. The video that I edited in CapCut is not the video that ended up on TikTok. I didn't see anything. There was nothing. The video went straight through the night into the morning and that thing was not there. I don't know.
See, this was the actual video, guys. And it just stopped.
I left a gift for whatever is haunting me. This spot is pretty deep in the woods, and it seemed like a good place to leave my offering. I'm doing a voiceover later because the atmosphere in this area was so creepy that I didn't want to talk while I was there. I was completely alone, but I didn't feel like I was alone. I'm calling the entity haunting me Mia. The first gift I'm giving her is a keychain from Rockaway Beach that I got with my dad. The second is a bracelet that I made for my best friend, but he doesn't want it. Mia, I don't know what I did, but if I did something to offend you, I'm sorry. These offerings hurt to give. It hurt to leave them behind, but they're for you. Please stop trying to scare me. We can be besties if that's what you want. I just can't do this haunting thing anymore. Ice.
The reason why she calls the entity as Mia is because in her dream, she actually saw a female entity haunting her. But to tell you guys one, especially Ari, if you're watching this video, to tell you, most of these entities are very good at deception. So if it's trying to show itself as a lady, it's definitely opposite of it. The gender is always opposite. Because obviously, if it's a female entity, you would feel like, okay, sisterhood thing might come in the middle, but no, guy. It's definitely opposite of it. Don't trust your dreams.
Slept like the dead last night. And I mean it literally, because I don't remember anything after I lay down. I think it's the first unbroken night of sleep that I've gotten since I can't even tell you when. But you'd think, after sleeping for that long, I would feel better than I do, but I don't. I feel like I got hit by a bus, and I want to just stay in bed the whole day, but I can't. Because even though Monday is supposed to be my day off, my mom needs me to come in and cover a shift for a barista who sprained her ankle. But she must rise, even though she doesn't want to shine. Okay. Why is my tripod out? Was I filming something last night? No. I am confusion.
So, Ari, my advice to you is stop playing around and take your family straight to a priest. Okay, get yourself a holy water, because a holy water will actually works really good. Okay, so that is my advice. Stay safe and stay stronger, and don't be bothered about being bullied, and live happily. You're beautiful. Okay, so take care, guys. I love you all. Goodbye.